Death, the great equalizer, where rich and poor lie still, as flesh returns to dust below, and spirit waits God's will. From ancient times, humanity has confronted death with awe and dread. In Egypt, around 2500 BC, elaborate burial rituals ensured safe passage through the afterlife. Pharaohs, preserved in massive pyramids, were entombed with wealth and belonging, symbols of eternal life. According to ancient Egyptian beliefs, the dead journeyed through Duat, a shadowy underworld, where the harp was weighed by Osiris against the feather of truth. The guilty faced annihilation, while the pure ascended to eternal paradise. They saw death as a test, a bridge between worlds. Moving west to ancient Greece, in 500 BC, philosophers saw death not with fear but as a profound mystery. Plato described it as a liberation of the soul, a chance to glimpse true reality. Yet the Greek underworld, ruled by Hades, was no paradise. Souls drank from the river Lethe to forget earthly pain, trapped in shadowy holes. This image of death was not peaceful. It was endless, inescapable, a sobering reminder of life's fragility. Let's journey to Israel, 30 AD, and consider the Bible's words on death and the afterlife. The book of Ecclesiastes reminds us, the dust returns to the earth as it was, and the spirit returns to God who gave it. Ecclesiastes 12:7. The New Testament speaks of a different hope. In John 11:25, Jesus declares, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live, even though they die. For early Christians, death became a passage into an eternal reunion, a promise of paradise beyond the grave. Yet, not all beliefs are comforting. In medieval Europe, death was a fearful journey, haunted by visions of purgatory and in-between realm, where souls suffered to cleanse their sins. Bodies were buried with coins for Karen, the ferryman of the dead, echoing the ancient Greek myth. Graves were marked with skulls and crossbones, as stark reminders. Memento mori, remember? You must die. Asian cultures, too, have deep reverence for the dead. In Japan, the Shinto religion holds that ancestral spirits reside in graveyards, bound to the land of the living. It is believed that the spirits of the deceased can watch over, or even influence those they left behind. The cemetery becomes a portal, a place of communion where one might feel the presence of a loved one even in the dead of night. Our journey reminds us that beliefs in death are universal yet uniquely haunting. And so we return to our question, is death merely an end, a whisper in the dark, or is it the beginning of something unknowable, where the soul steps through a hidden door into eternity?